Hey everybody, it's Kaho, main character and protagonist of the Night Sky podcast. Please take a second to like the video, it helps us out. Subscribe if you enjoy our conversations, and leave a comment or question down below if there's anything that you're curious about or if you have a topic that you'd like us to discuss. Thanks for listening, much love. Then episode 28, it's actually 29 technically. We'd recorded episode 28, but then disaster struck. We tried to mix sound files from both myself and Steven because his shit went out in the middle of an episode, so we recorded the last half with me. Needless to say, it didn't work. Won't be happening again, hopefully. We are post-wedding now of our Lord and Savior. He will be joining us again very soon for his post-wedding episode, and he will tell us just how badly he destroyed Jinsei's ankles, and, you know, the like.
Smile through the pain, Ayotunde. Smile through the pain. Only he'll get that, but you will all get it soon. You'll all understand.
Are you saying that the great Ayo took it easy on you and gave you the mortal Jinsei a chance to not feel like a fool?
What I'm telling you is, through this event, right? This holy matrimony, right? I've learned that my brother don't know how to take pictures.
What?
Yeah, like he just... You know that one picture of that white man where he's like smiling, but it's only the top teeth that you see?
Yeah.
That's how Ayo looks in all his pictures.
Oh no.
Like, and then the videos that I have that I'm going to put, like, I'm going to give to Steven or you so you can put them in the video, whatever the fuck, however we're doing this. You literally see, or you hear his brothers, like clowning this man, like for real. Like, we really getting it in on this motherfucker. It was a whole bunch of fun, bro. It was a lot of fun. Like, just being there with the Tundes, watching his brothers punk him. This motherfucker wore brown shoes with a black belt. I was done with him. I was done. He don't know how to synchronize his accessories.
That suit was clean, man. I saw that video. That suit was hella clean.
It was. He looked good, brother. Looked good. I looked better, but he looked good. Like, for real.
Like,
hey,
where's the proof for that? I ain't see no Jinsei whatsoever.
You'll see it. He got the professional pictures of me. Like, professional pictures.
Oh shit. Oh, by the way, we are going to be doing another episode here pretty quickly, because the last episode was supposed to come out last week, but you know. So we will have 2 episodes uploaded in relative quick succession, probably in the same week, actually.
Depends on how long Steven takes.
Oh, no. I'll be handling the shit, so it's not going to take, like, more than a day per episode.
Oh. So Steven don't even upload the episodes anymore?
Steven don't do shit except for Twitter, apparently.
On Twitter is going to be pretty fire, though. Pretty soon, hopefully.
I don't know. You don't even properly punctuate.
Did you see what he did there?
No.
So, that Twitter gonna be pretty fire though, boy. I'm contributing. Hopefully, probably.
I don't know. Whatever. I'm not gonna judge. I can't judge.
I can and will.
So what we getting into? It's like we had great conversation in the last episode.
Yeah.
Steven asked, or the last recording, Steven even asked a good question, which is probably grounds for the whole entire file like becoming destroyed. It was like, you can't do that.
There's no proof that Steven asked any good questions, by the way.
I mean, the file exists. Like, you could just play it.
It's gone.
He got it.
It's gone.
But literally, he asked the question, and then that's when it started fucking up while we was answering it. So yeah. So like legit. But anyway, like what we getting into? Because you know,
it's Photoshop.
What you got? What's going on with you, Kahomi?
You talking about what I'm chewing on?
No, what you got going on? Like, tell me.
Oh, what I got going on?
Yeah.
I've been like, I don't know. I can't really say that I've been doing Instagram, but I put up a couple of things on Instagram.
You got an Instagram now?
Yeah, I got an Instagram now.
What made you get one of those?
It's a fucking mystery, dog.
Are you posting or what?
Yes, that's what I just said that I'm doing.
You know what? I don't
Chicken
know
butt.
if you thought about it, Kaho, but you can post pictures of your food that you make.
No, I ain't doing that. But yeah,
no, you're not gonna entice the random women who pass by your page with the scrum-diddly unships of food that you bringing them on there. Like, just I wish I could find me a nigga that cook, and then they just fall upon your page, and it's like, oh, this is the chocolate man for me.
no, it's better when you hit them like with a surprise. They don't even know. They don't even fucking know that you can cook. It's just like, hey, let's chill. All right, I'm at your crib now. What the what is that delectable scent?
My balls, but
yeah.
But okay, fine. Keep that shit a surprise or whatever.
Perfume de huevos.
You got two posts up on there on that joint. How come you ain't let me know about it, bro? You ain't said nothing. We ain't follow each other.
Nigga, I just put them up there like yesterday, and I ain't talked to you since.
You couldn't drop a link up in the chat yesterday?
I knew we was gonna be doing this today. Like, what's the point rushing it? You at work and shit. I'm at home. We too different, Jinsei. We too different.
Hey, you ain't lying, but at the same time, I'm just trying to like fucking bust your balls like you be trying to bust mine. Like you couldn't take 2 minutes out your busy schedule of being home to let me know, hey, I made an IG.
Yeah, but it's super effective when I do it. When you do it, it's like 2 HP, so it's cool.
But you only got 4 HP because you're so little. So it's like, at the same time, I'm doing more damage. You know what I mean?
Nah, nigga. Steven's the little one. Nigga. I'm like medium size because I be working on my shit. Even though I ain't no fucking 6'7" like your bitch ass.
Jinsei's not 6'7".
No shit. It was a joke. Come on, Steven. Fuck.
So something happened to me this week.
That wasn't an invitation. It was more like pay attention, read the room. But go ahead, I guess.
Yeah. What happened to you this week? Also, Kaho, congratulations on drawing a 2B on a single pool.
Yeah. Bitch. I didn't even want her.
Daddy Mont is here, though. I'm ready.
Tomorrow? Is he coming out tomorrow?
Comes out in, 2 hours.
Bro, I was looking to
glossed over Steven. But go ahead.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Do your thing. Bitch ass nigga.
So I entered a new Walmart career today.
Go on. You don't need a dramatic pause.
So I left the food area, and now I'm going to be working as a personal shopper. And honestly, it's kind of scary at first, but now that I'm
let you know now. When your orders is fucked up and the guy picked the moldy cheese instead of the good cheese in the back, it's fucking Steven's fault. Go ahead, Steven, continue.
Wait, I thought you said it was like OGP or some shit like that.
OGP is online grocery pickup. So he does the shopping for the customers who do like their groceries online. Not just groceries. You could do generalized items like sporting goods, shit like that. All that shit, right? So he'll do that. He'll be walking the store looking for some shit in some places he ain't, because he ain't never been out of anything but frozen and dairy, right? Mm-hmm. So he gonna be going through the store looking for some shit, asking me questions. Do you know where this is? Do you know where this is? Do you know where this is? You feel asking customers if they know where some shit is. They looking at him, motherfucker. You got the vest on. But yeah, like that is what Steven is gonna be doing. He's gonna be doing orders for people, pretty much. So when you wanna you want to skip the line, Kaho, you want to just order some cheese real quick. You do that, you go sit in your car, sit on the side of the building, and they come and bring that shit out and put it in the trunk for you. No contact and everything. You feel me?
All right, next question, though. Is he the one taking the food out to the car, or is he just putting it in baskets?
So he can do any of it. Like, he'll get, based upon what time he starts working, he'll be in charge of either, not in charge, but he'll be tasked with either the shopping or the dispensing, which is what they call it. So he might dispense it. It depends. Whatever he's faster at. I doubt he'll be fast at dispensing. That shit is like low-key stressful.
It's the reason why I ask is because like I don't want to be that dude who's like, all right, I'm going to order my shit online. And then like I get to the store and they're like, all right, your order's coming out. And then fucking Quasimodo's like, hey, open the trunk.
But
yeah, that would be Steven. Steven would actually like that one video where I showed you where he didn't recognize it was my car, so he just stood and hovered by the car. So he would hover by your car to make sure you the person who ordered it. Like he just wouldn't say shit. He'd just sit there and hover.
So he'd be playing Pokemon Go while going out to the damn car.
Mm-hmm.
But hey,
go put my groceries in the truck. Hold up, bitch! It's a Starmie.
Just know it's my first week, so I'm just getting the bearings, and I'm gonna get that pick rate super high.
Yeah, your pick rate's probably 25. But whatever. So it's like, go ahead, Steven. Go off, King. Go off, King. Do what you got to do.
Like, you know what? Like,
he'll be back in Frozen in 2 weeks.
What is pick rate? What is pick rate?
It's like picks per. I think it's picks per hour. So like the goal is to have like
Was he like a stripper? Like they go online and like, ooh, I want this dude with the grape shaped eyeballs to be my picker.
No, so why his eyeballs gotta be great? Anyway, gotta be choking and shit. Gotta be choking. Anyway, no, it's just so it's like I don't even know how they would determine it because I'm not over there that often. I just go to help. I'm not tasked with staying over there. That's being my area of working. But like the goal is for you to have like I think over 100 pick rate. And needless to say, the guy who doesn't work over there, me, 121 pick rate. You feel me? I get shit done. You feel me? Orders can range from like, it could be 20 picks upon one order, or it could be a fucking a 92 pick walk or something like that. It could be big. It could be small. It depends.
I'm talking about the long grapes, not the perfectly round ones.
No, I know which grape you're talking about, Nick.
But now
that's why when I don't even know what character he looks like. One of the aliens upon Futurama with those eyeball shapes.
Have you ever seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
I have, but it's been a long time.
It's kind of hard to forget. Like the main villain, how like his towards the end, like when they find out that he's actually the bad guy, his eyeballs like come out of his head and they're shaped like daggers. And I'm just like picturing all kinds of weird shapes for Steven's eyeballs.
His eyeballs are not that bad. I don't know why he put so much extra seasoning on that whole my eyes have a deficiency thing. I don't know why he did that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said deformed, which just gives it a whole another fucking layer.
Yeah, right, whatever. Go ahead, Steven. What you talking about?
Yeah, you was talking about something, and then we forgot you were here.
Well, once I figured out when doing the produce walk, like I figured out on how to weigh stuff, and that helps tremendously. So I got produce locked down since I have done it a couple times now.
How do you weigh produce, Kaho?
Put it on a scale, I assume.
I'm getting there. Cut me some slack. But hey, the more I do it, the more I catch on.
I'm just saying, I've never worked at a Walmart before, and that was a pretty simple answer to that question.
Okay, so let's get into the intricacy of that. Steven, have you ever bought produce before that needed to be weighed?
No,
I didn't think so.
But
this is who's shopping for you.
But tell you what, though, when I was in Frozen today, I believe it was, like, I smoked that pick rate, though.
What do you mean you believe? You were either doing it in Frozen or you wasn't. Like, there's no in between.
Define smoke that pick rate.
I did it pretty fast because I already knew where everything was.
Okay, be more specific. Like I'm asking you, you're saying this like you accomplished something, like you like fucking like a Steam achievement. I want to know what the achievement was. Like what was the speed with which you picked?
You don't know.
I did it. Well, I'm eventually going to learn all that stuff, but I did like a walk pretty fast. At least I feel like in Frozen, pretty well.
This nigga was power walking in Frozen.
You ever lean on the shopping cart, Kaho, and like skate it through with it?
Yeah.
You ever did that before? I did that today, doing like I can't wait for Steven to get an express walk. And an express walk is like, it's like an order where they pay the extra fee to like get it ASAP. So it's like an express walk will pop up at 12:01 and it says it's due for 12:15. I can't wait to see stressful ass Steven do that shit. Cause that shit it's stressful to me. Like, I gotta go all around the store. This motherfucker wants plum baby food, and then they want fucking trash bags over here, and then they want fucking roach bait and garden. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, you feel me? Like, just like random ass order.
Like all four corners of the store.
All the store, and I'm just skating through this bitch because it's Tuesday, and ain't that many customers in there in the morning. So yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to see Steven do that shit because that'll be funny. I'll record it for you, Kyle.
Yeah, I definitely want to see this shit. I'm pretty sure we could put that shit on Twitter too.
Yeah.
Just letting you know, it is going to take me some time to get good, but
There you go. Fucking backpedal into that whole. Yep. Yeah. You was real confident 30 minutes ago.
That qualifying bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, look, guys, look. I know I was just pumping myself up. Like, I'm the man. I'm the shit. Turns out I'm kind of a little bitch. So here, let me properly introduce this again. 16 minutes into the podcast.
Okay, so glossing over that. So
we're not glossing over that. Go ahead.
But yeah, I was glad to be in a new area. Pretty much, that's what I've been up to. Like, I'm pumped. I'm ready for a new area to learn. Now that I'm doing different departments, maybe I could be a team lead one day, like our boy Jinsei.
What do you think?
I think anybody has the potential to be a team lead as long as they are properly groomed. So somebody has to take him underneath their wing and like shape him to be a team lead. But Steven could never tell me what to do at work. Like he could never.
He'll be
like, go do the go backs. I'd be like, no, you go do the go. Like,
oh shit, I can just see it now. Fucking Steven commanding you.
Yeah, like it could never work though. Like it would never work. Like it's just one of those things. You just don't possess. You would come off as like Napoleon. Like he's a little man. He has to overcompensate. That's what that is. Like it wouldn't be like some natural shit where he just, I can see you being no. You would have to change some things, but like maybe it's time for you to. I don't know how you're gonna get a good pick walk and you wear them school shooter jeans and the shoes. Like it's time for you to buy some new clothes.
This man still has the lame ass clothes. Like
he's supposed to buy clothes, but he keeps buying video games.
About that, yeah, my collection is growing quite big. What kind of shoes should I get, Jinsei?
Are you gonna wear your collection on your feet?
What kind of shoes do you think like fit Steven the most, Kaho? You're not a shoe person yourself, though.
No, not really. Like nigga, I don't fucking know. Some cowboy boots. I don't fucking know.
Cowboy boots might be a massive upgrade to the shoes he's wearing right now.
That does not surprise me.
Yeah.
Cowboy boots? You mean like steel-toed shoes?
Like nobody said no steel-toe shoes, bitch. It said cowboy boots. How do you go from cowboy boots to steel-toe shoes? What the fuck?
Let his mind connect the dots the way they connect the dots, Kyle. Stop it.
I'm just saying, it's like, hey, we need to boil some water. And this is like, boil some, okay. And just starts pouring salt in a pot. Hey, boil some salt? Like, nobody said,
like, stop it. Let them piece it together. Go ahead, Steven. You were talking. Go ahead, bro.
Another 30 episodes before this nigga pieces it together.
They're not
We're gonna be on episode 61, and he's gonna be like, "Oh,
cowboy boots."
But hold up. Aren't cowboy boots kind of like thinner? Like, aren't they like your feet? They're like really close to. Like,
full disclaimer: I've never worn a pair of cowboy boots. So, Steven, I don't think I can answer you. Now, Kaho might have worn some cowboy boots.
No, I never put on cowboy boots.
Oh.
They look like fucking Mr. Yeehaw over here to you.
Yeah, I mean, in your youth, you could have probably like when you was a little boy.
Mm-mm.
I hear like that's like on the Mexican side of things, right? And
yeah, that's true. But like, I've never really been that like in touch with the Hispanic side of my family, to be honest. Like the closest that I get to that is like my hair.
Mm. You got a hairy back, brother?
Me? No.
You got the gangplank thing going on too? Happy trail?
No. I'm not like hairless, but I'm virtually hairless. Like, you know, except for my dick. It's like a big fuzzy club.
But you manscaped though.
That was a joke, but yeah, I do. No, this nigga got like a bramble bush.
Bro, like his shit probably tangled up for real though. To be honest.
Mom, you seen my keys? Check your bush, sweetie. Thanks, Mom. Found them.
That's the Caucasian version of what was it? What show was that? The Fat Albert Afro dude where he got everything.
Yeah, stuck in his hair. Pull out a fucking skateboard.
That's crazy. Steven, what else you got going on? Congratulations on your new job code that you might horribly fail at and like strike up all these hidden anxiety that you have within yourself at work.
Well, we'll find out. I'll let you guys know.
I don't know, I'm just saying it's just one of those positions where you can get fired from.
Yeah, I know.
There's literally I just don't see why people like go for these jobs that literally there's a meter that measures how hard they are working. Like you can't fake it at all. You know what I mean?
Is it like a risk versus reward type of thing?
It's not even. It's just legitimately. Well, I guess you could say that because they technically get paid more. He does get a raise, a decent raise. I think it's like $2 or $3 or something like that. So that's your reward, and the risk is there's a fucking meter that tells you you're fucking trash, and you could just get fired for the shit.
Since you're like a server / busboy, do you get tips?
No. Remember, tips are like a fireable offense in Walmart land.
Like what?
Yeah, like you could be in a parking lot, you could help some old busty lady to her car with her shit, and she try to slip you a 20 in your G-string, and then like the camera picks up on it, and you get fired immediately.
Damn.
I haven't been.
You're technically supposed to take the money. If you're going to take they insist you take the money, you take it to the cash office, and you're supposed to donate it.
That's some bullshit.
It is, but you know.
I just see like, sorry, ma'am, I can't wear my G-string no more.
Then she's like, for me, she's like, well, I'll never shop here again.
Now, what time you get off, sweetie? Just meet me around the corner.
That's crazy.
Make sure you wear that G-string.
Lime green.
Of all colors, why lime green?
Just because something fluorescent, you just need to like truly stand out. Like fuck it. This is the big black beautiful man out here just butt ass naked with a thong on. Let's make it lime green. You feel me?
It always reminds me of a Borat.
I've never watched that movie.
No, you gotta watch it.
It never. That's like that. I don't know. It's just like I think it's a side of humor that I just don't get.
Yeah, the type of comedy. It doesn't. Now that I think about it, that ain't really your type of humor.
Yeah,
it's like satirical, but at the same time, it's very stupid humor.
That what is it, Mr. Bean? I think.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I never got the shit. Like, I may have watched it once and was like, okay, this is entertaining, but like, you never see me sitting there with tears in my eyes from laughter.
Yeah.
So I was like, whatever. I mean, it's not for me. It's not for me.
Hey, it's just, just some niggas is just uncultured. What can you say?
Hey, let me be swine. It's all good.
I didn't say all that. I didn't say you was Steven.
Okay, so I have a question for you guys, since we haven't talked about this for a while, but are you guys watching any of the new season of anime?
I am. What you watching? Kaho?
I'm watching the one where it's like, the girl's the saint or something like that. I'm watching that one. Like, she's doing alchemy and shit. I almost dropped it because, like, after the first 3 episodes, I was just like, man, it just seems like a reverse harem. I'm not into that type of anime. And fucking Abby hit me up, like, I think it was yesterday, saying, hey, have you seen the last 2 episodes, of the saint thing? I'm like, nah, not really my cup. And she knows I don't really care for like, harem type animes. But she's like, yeah, man, it's getting good. Check it out. So I did. I went back and watched the other 2 episodes that came out earlier today. And yeah, it's pretty damn good.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the one where it's an isekai anime. It's like the chick gets pulled from her world. It's her and another girl get pulled into this fantasy world. And like the prince of the nation picks up the other girl's like, oh, you're the saint. Come with me, bitch. And just ignores her. It's pretty good. The first 3 episodes are kind of slow, but I mean, at the very least, it is good character building, but it's just like lovey-dovey bullshit, and I don't really care for that. But then, like, episode 4 and 5 are both pretty good, because then you start getting into, like, overarching shit, and you start seeing how this main character chick is, like, overpowered as fuck, which, you know me.
Is it? Is that the slime one, is it?
No.
Slime for 300 years or some shit like that?
No. I watched the first episode of that. It's too cutesy for me. I don't know. I don't actually know how any of the episodes go beyond the first one. I tried watching that one, but yeah, it's just too cutesy. I don't know. I can't do it. What else have I been watching? The one where... Oh, that one, the English title of that one, I believe, is called The Saint's Magic is Omnipotent, or something like that. But then, the Spider Joint, of course, keeping up with that one.
The Spider Joint is back already?
Yeah. I think it's like 3 or 4 episodes in for this season already. Like, where you been? Where you been?
Hey, you know that's my fucking song, right?
Yeah, man. So that one, what was the other one? There was another one that I'm enjoying. It's the one where, like, God, like, puts this...
To your eternity.
What?
To your eternity.
Yeah. Like,
that was fire.
I saw the first episode of that, yesterday. Because I don't know, like, the title had just, because I've seen new episodes popping up of it, but the title turned me out the fuck off. I'm like, this is probably like some touchy-feely bullshit. And then...
It really was.
Yeah, and then...
I almost cried, nigga.
And then the first episode, and like at the beginning, I'm like, okay, there's a rock, and he's a wolf. And then, oh, okay. So then I just binged the rest of the episodes that are currently out.
Also, have you guys been watching Tokyo Revengers?
You didn't even give him a chance to get to it. Like, he's going through the anime. You just interrupted and it was like, hey, have you watched this? Come on, Steven.
No, you know what? I haven't watched anything else. I ain't talking about anime no more. You talk about anime. I'm done.
You pout way too well. Stop it.
But yes, Tokyo Revengers.
Fire.
Yep. There's some other ones. I only watched the first episode of the one with all the furry characters, the taxi one, and like I had a theory based off of that one, but I haven't seen any of the other episodes. I think they're up to like episode 5 now. So I have to go and watch that one and see if my theory is correct.
You wanna enlighten me on a theory so I can know?
Well, in the first episode, like you see everybody is as like anthropomorphic animals, right? And the main character is like a walrus or something. He's a taxi cab driver. And he actively refers to a couple of the characters by the animals that they are. Like the doctor is a gorilla, and like one of the nurses is an alpaca or something like that. But nobody else in the entire anime refers to other characters as those animals. So I think there's something like wrong with the main character's head, and like they're all actually humans, but he sees everyone as different types of animals. Only him.
Mm.
Like he goes to a doctor, and the doctor asks him like, "What do I look like to you?" And he's like, "A gorilla." Yeah, because the doctor was a gorilla. And he's like, of course, that's what I thought. But he doesn't say anything else on it. He didn't say like, oh, okay, I'm a gorilla, or, nigga, what? I'm a human being? Like, he doesn't say anything whatsoever. So I think they're like, it's like that, they're kind of like being illusory towards it. And also, you know, they say like something happened to him and he's messed up, but they don't say what. So that's my theory.
It's classified as a mystery drama, so it's not just some goofy shit like I thought it was based off of the cover art.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was too. But no, it's like, it's surprisingly funny too, because like the main character, like you watch anime, you don't expect the main character to be like a balding 40-something-year-old man that's driving a taxi. Yeah, so they kind of pulled it out of left field, but it's
not without dying and reincarnating, of course.
Yeah. Hey, main character, where are you going? Where you been? The rest, I don't recall off the top of my head. I would have to pull up a list.
Have you guys watched 86 yet?
What? Which one is that?
With the mechas and stuff like that. That people like.
Oh no,
them?
I don't do mecha. Fuck it.
This isn't like mecha. It's like tanks and shit. Kaho, to be honest.
This nigga said mecha.
Yeah, but you don't know what he's talking about.
Pulling it up right now.
Sell it to me, Jinsei. What's good about it? If it's good. If it's not, don't sell it to me.
I haven't watched it. But if it's the recommendations for it, like is Code Geass and what's the most recent Gundam series that came out? The one that fucking made me cry tears. Oh, what's the English name for this? What?
Was it Gundam 00?
No, show goofy ass.
The Chibi Gundam bullshit.
No. The orphans one, where they're orphans and shit.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking emotional story for me, but I don't know, dog. I don't know what was up with that.
Blood Orphan?
Yeah, or whatever it's called. Yeah, those are the recommendations, and since those are like, you got your Gundams, you know what you're in for with Gundam fights, but Iron Blooded Orphans is what it's called. Yeah, you know what you're in for, but it's the nuance shit, like the interactions that they have with the governing agencies and shit like that. Like, and it's really just these niggas trying to make it. Like, they're starting a business and they're just trying to make it, and it's just how they get played in the meantime. Like, it's just, plus everybody gone. It's like Game of Thrones for me. That's what it was. It's like nobody is fucking safe. That's what it is.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's see. I watched the Agent 6 one.
86?
Agent 6. Or Agent 6. They call him Roku. So yeah, 6. That's the one where he's a villain, and he's like a part of like this this villain mega corporation. They go to a different world to try and invade it, but he's a spy. And he's just like he's evil, air quotes evil, main protagonist evil. So he just does like borderline evil shit, but he's evil. Whatever. It's funny. The Demon Lord shit, of course. Always watch the Demon Lord shit. My Hero, obviously.
See your boy Shiner on My Hero. Put in work. What's the bird nigga name? Yeah, he's a dark fallen angel.
Yeah.
His new move.
Some hella angsty shit.
But that thing is tough, bro. I'm telling you.
Steven, what is his name? You know all the names.
Okay, which one?
Are you away? Are you here paying attention? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
It annoys me. The character in My Hero, the Dark Shadow guy, what's his name?
Oh, that's Toki. It has a T. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Oh, God.
I mean,
See,
we
could have just looked at it ourselves, but yeah,
Tokigawa
was whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah. Hey, anyway, yeah, he's dope as fuck to me.
Yeah, so that one, and then the Full Dive RPG shit, fucking weird, but I like it.
Is it good?
It is. It's good in the sense that, like, it's very strange for like a half isekai type anime. Also the main heroine, big ass titties. But yeah, like I like the animation. It's well drawn. The story is strange but funny. I mean, you'd probably like it. It's like a full dive, the full dive jam.
Okay, so but it's like, am I supposed to take it serious though?
Yes and no.
Because I'm looking at the tags and it says ecchi and comedy.
Yes and no. Yes, because it's like the main character is practically tortured for a couple of episodes, but it's in a comedic way, and like there's some ecchi to it. It's not a lot, to be honest, and like the main character kills his best friend in this game or something. Like it's you got to actually watch it to understand what I'm talking about, but it's worth a watch. It's not purely ecchi. It's not purely comedy. It's like they're leaving out. Well, I guess they would leave it out because at the same time, like, there's not enough horror in there to call it horror. There's not enough, like, psych in there to call it psychological. But it does have sprinkles of those things, like, just at the right moment to make you wonder, like, wasn't this supposed to be comedy? So that, and, what else was I watching? Was I watching anything else?
You watching The World Ends With You, the animation?
Which one is that?
The one that's based off of that game, The World Ends With You.
What's it about?
What I'm talking about? It's about the first game, if I'm not mistaken.
The World Ends With You.
It was a DS game. You probably never had a DS.
What, is it good?
Didn't have a DS ever. I think the only DS game that I ever played was Golden Sun, which is a tight ass fucking game, by the way.
It was. Golden Sun is goated. Golden Sun 1 and 2. Because then you get both. Golden Sun 2 is straight goated, bro. Like, for real. Like, that's a game where if they wanted to put that shit up on a PS5, where do I sign up now?
It was fucking amazing. Oh, okay. I've seen artwork for this game before, but I've never actually played it. Yeah, long time ago. Never played it though.
Yeah, they got the second game coming out for Twitch, I think.
Twitch?
Or it's already out. Switch.
Oh, Switch.
I think it's already out though.
Yeah. I've seen something like on Kotaku somewhere recently. I thought they were just like, this is an old retro game that everybody enjoyed, but I saw something about it recently. I didn't know that they were like porting it over or something, remastering the shit. Oh, the The anime that I have dubbed the James anime is the Nagatora. What's the name of the character, Steven?
Nagatoro.
That one, yeah. Like, that one is amusing for a different reason.
Okay.
I mean, she's kind of waifu material, too.
Like, she looks like she's 12. You need to stop.
Never mind, my bad.
Oh, this is the one where she teases her. Okay, and she tortures
Yeah,
the
she
man. Okay.
tortures the shit out of him, picks on him and shit. Like, it's funny in its own. It's got some funny shit in there. I like it when the bitch characters are bullied. But also, it's just like, it's weird to see like a dark-skinned character in a main role in anime.
Right.
Why is that?
Why do you think? Japan isn't made up of people with fair skin tones.
You ever watch Shaman King when you were younger on TV?
I did.
Yeah. It's one of those ones where it was like, it's pre, internet blow up. So really couldn't, like, if you missed an episode, if you missed a week of episodes, you missed a bunch of shit. So I never watched it from the beginning to end like I probably should have. But the premise of like gathering these stones and becoming more powerful as you get more stones is dope to me. Or it was back then. So to see that they got another one that's out now, fucking throwback, bruh.
And I looked at the cover art and decided, based on the hairstyles, that it wasn't for me.
I might have to watch it and tell you otherwise.
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I can't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the fucking hair is too...
You're not with the King of Gangs?
Nah, not anymore.
That's fucking crazy.
Kaiba!
You're not watching Zombieland Saga?
I'm not...
I know you watched the first episode.
No, I haven't, actually. I'm not against watching it. I just haven't sat down and actually watched it. Like, I don't even know what it's about. I just haven't sat down and watched it. What's it about? Is it a continuance of the other zombie whatever shit? Mm-hmm. No, zombie high school shit?
This is not the zombie high school, but Zombieland Saga. This is the second season.
I don't think I watched the first season, so I have to go back and watch that first.
You're probably not gonna watch it. It's zombie idol anime.
Okay. You're talking about the one where the girls come back as zombies?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm not watching that. No, thank you.
Yeah. It might be funny though.
I mean, like, I watched the first couple of episodes of the original one, and it was funny, but it just, like, I don't know. Like, the novelty wore off really quickly for me. After, like, 4 episodes, I was just not interested anymore.
I heard Boruto is actually surprisingly coming back.
It never went anywhere. It's been airing the entire time. Or do you mean coming back in the sense that it's good?
Exactly. I hear a lot of people like saying it like it took a while, but Boruto is finally becoming better, and I'm kind of like interested into going back and watching the entirety of the 200 episodes.
There are 200 episodes of Boruto? God damn.
Bro, we kind of old, to be honest. I want to be honest about it.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. I watched maybe the first 5 or 6 episodes of Boruto and just got bored with it.
I think I got to episode 30, if I'm not mistaken. They were doing the whole ghost shit where it was like he can only see it with his eye. And I was like, okay, this is cool. And then I was like, you know what? It's really not that good. I just stopped.
I got to the part where there were, like, they introduced Rock Lee's son. I assume it's Rock Lee's son because he looked like Rock Lee. And then after that, I was just like, nah, I don't care. I don't care, IDK, I don't care.
one thing I feel like Boruto should have strayed away from is trying to recreate the main characters and have them look like their like parents. They should have had a complete original cast.
Doesn't make
Like,
any sense.
Not at all.
You know, children look like their parents, right?
but to an extent, it was like almost like identical.
Yeah, you know, children tend to be like little copies of their parents, right? Have you ever had? No, of course you haven't had any children. There's the Joran one, the Princess of Snow and Blood. That one, like it reminds me of like Lupin the Third almost in terms of like the weird fluid motion of when they're not fighting. I mean, like the art style is different. It's weird, but. Again, this is another one that I wouldn't have paid any attention to if it wasn't for Abby. And she's like, yeah, watch this. I'm like, what the fuck? Is it like some pale samurai chick or something? That's what it was. It's what it turns out that it was. But of course, that's what she, it's like pale samurai ghost goth chick or whatever the fuck. And like I watched this and I'm like, oh, this character is Abby if she was an anime character, 100%. 100 fucking %. This is Abby as an anime character.
You said you were watching the Seven Knights Revolution, Kaho?
I watched the. Oh wait. Is that the one with the guy with like the main character with like the weird fluffy hair?
I thought this was the one where like one of the main characters was like. I don't know. I thought you were describing this one
earlier. He was at a train. Oh, you haven't watched it?
No.
Okay. If you're talking about the one where the main character, like it starts off, he's at like a train station and he gets like saved by the other main characters, then yeah.
No, that's Tokyo Revengers.
No. I'm not talking about that one. Tokyo Revengers isn't like supernatural in the sense. It's not fantasy. It's like modern. Whereas the one that I watched was like supernatural. It was like
But he's like reincarnated as a hero or some shit like that?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I'm up to date on that one.
Okay, so I should watch that one?
Yeah, it's pretty good. The third-ish episode is kind of slow, but the rest of them have been good so far. They have the character that gets jealous of the main character arc, and it's just kind of lame. But it only lasts for one episode, though, thankfully.
Okay, so I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
I don't think I mentioned this yet, but if you could date a celebrity, who would it be?
Right.
I guess anime time is over.
I know how, motherfucker.
Like, we already answered this question. Jinsei would date Alicia Keys, I would date Rosario Dawson. Come on.
And I would date, you know what? Probably the girl.
Of course you would say girl.
You know, probably like Lady Gaga or somebody like that.
Nigga, Lady Gaga would destroy your ass.
I know.
She would literally fuck you.
Literally.
Come here, Steven. It's time for the spiked strap-on.
Can we use the lube this time, please?
No! Bend over and spread them.
Again, the general consensus is that Steven needs something like that in his life. Some eye-opening sexual experience. They say he truly hasn't had the sex yet.
I know.
What do you mean you know?
Like, I was about to ask the same question.
I haven't had any like true experience yet.
Huh.
This is one of those I'm talking down on my girlfriend without actually talking down on my girlfriend type
Yeah, it's like, just insult.
Just so you know. Just so you know, Steven. You're incriminating yourself, buddy.
You're gonna have to explain what incriminating means again. It's been more than 3 days. I mean, I was the one who explained it, but you got the.
You're providing evidence against the happiness of your relationship on the internet. Again.
Nah, I'm good.
So how is the sex, Steven?
I mean, it's enjoyable.
Have you been doing the sex?
About like once a weekish.
Have you stopped the massive amount of masturbation, of dry masturbation that you was doing? Remember this motherfucker said he don't use nothing, no lotion or nothing. He just.
Do you know what a wanker scab is? It's when you jack off with nothing, no lotion, no lube or anything like that, and the friction is too much and it burns your pee-pee. So you got little scabs that grow back. So you got wanker scabs.
I did not know that.
It's not a technical term. It's just something that was made up, like a meme. You fucking weirdo.
Speaking of memes, you see your Dogecoin?
Yep. I think like last time I checked, the Dogecoin that I had earned or that I bought a minute ago has it's gone from I spent like maybe $20, and now it's worth almost $800.
It's up to like 70 cents, or it was.
Damn, really? When I saw that,
Yeah.
it was at like 40 cents. My shit was like worth like $700-800.
I made $155 today without doing anything.
That's crazy.
67 cents, brother. I think it's really gonna be $1 by next month. It's crazy.
It's one of them
I don't
types. It's one of them things where you hold on to the shit until Dogecoin is accepted everywhere, just like Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get involved in that?
You buy the cryptocurrency. Usually, you go through some sort of program. Like I use Robinhood, and it allows you to buy and sell stocks and cryptocurrency and shit like that.
Would you recommend it to anyone like trying to invest in something?
I would,
I'm
but
5% certain Steven has a portfolio that he doesn't even know about.
yeah, I was gonna say like I'm pretty sure yes, but at the same time, I think your dad would get mad at you, so you should probably not. Boy, you're messing up my hustle.
Well, I've been considering
Big Bang Dad attack.
This man is about to say that he's been considering breaking off from the leashes of his father so that he can go ahead and
listen.
do things on his own.
I've been actually doing a new endeavor where I go and buy items and I resell them, and I'm trying to do that with video games now too. So I'm going to become a flipper.
What do you expect this? Like, you expect like a career in this or something?
No, but I'm going to see where it goes. Been watching like part-time pickers and been watching like YouTube people that do it. It's pretty interesting stuff.
You buy something and you resell it. It's not that interesting.
Actually, Kaho, what I want you to do is I want you to buy a couple pools and ship them to me.
Couple pools?
Mm-hmm. From your local Walmart.
Why?
Because it's snowing out there, so I know ain't nobody using no fucking pools, so I can sell them for triple out here.
It's been raining a lot lately. Like this, I guess that's. I was gonna say like how do you not know? But that's something that I put on. No, wait, I put that video on Twitter too. It's something that you should have seen. But you too good to follow along and pay attention to shit that Kaho does. It's cool. It's cool.
When did you put it on Twitter?
It's cool. Like 2 days ago.
When did you put it up 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Wasn't I in a different city 2 days ago? I wasn't. Bro, that city that I was working in was utter trash. Dude, I ain't got no internet service in that motherfucker.
Wait,
Anytime,
how you gonna get at me for Instagram shit then?
because I mean, at some point I go home, motherfucker.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have mattered if you was in a different city with no internet connection.
Hey, shut your mouth.
Are you sure it was in the entire city?
What?
Yeah,
What?
there's a gigantic electromagnetic field covering the entire city. Don't be silly, Steven. Keep it going. I'll be right back. Give me like 10 seconds. I gotta grab something.
So I got a question for you, Jinsei. Do you ever sit down and watch like 80 movies at all out of curiosity?
No. What? I don't even. You know, I don't even consume media like that. Stop it. I don't even watch TV like that. I came into my house today and was surprised to see that my computer was off. That really surprised me. But yeah,
Did you leave it on?
I always leave my computer on. That's what happens when you have the freedom to do what you want, Steven. In your
I leave
own
mine
house.
on all the time too.
Wish I had that capability.
You probably do. Besides, I like the little backdrop of lights that I have with the whole RGB going on. So yeah, makes my room look like it's a disco club. Kaho, he wants to know if you watch 80s movies.
I mean, I have nothing against them, but I don't actively seek them out. Why are you trying to flip some fucking 80s movies too or some shit?
Yeah, ever since I got into the whole retro scene, about a month. By the way, I'm almost at my month of doing it. So
I hate when this nigga learns like a phrase or a word and then just does not let up on it.
Like what?
Retro scene. You know how many times he said retro scene in the past week?
Yeah, I mean, you know, go ahead, Steven. Go
Ever
ahead.
since I got into retro gaming, retro scene, retro gaming, I've been retro gaming at the retro scene.
Let me
game.
interject.
okay, we're just gonna gloss over that. Anyway,
Let me gloss over this. We're glossing over that.
We're just gonna gloss. Anyway.
What?
I've been watching
What?
80s movies, taking time at a different place. You know what I mean? Like,
Glossing over the retro scene in the retro games.
Yeah, I've been watching some oldie stuff. It's kind of nice. I've been watching like this video game.
I don't understand why you having to buy, or you buying old video games, like unlock the fact that, you know, these old movies exist in your universe. So now it's like, oh shit, I can watch old movies since I'm buying old video games. Do you want to just like go live in the past? Is that what it is? Like, is that what you want to do?
Not really, because I do like modern day stuff.
Is this your midlife crisis?
It could be.
He is at that age.
I may have this crisis. Like, why did I not finish school and stuff? You know what I mean?
Nah, because if that was actual crisis, you would have been like, I got to sign up for school. I'm doing this. I got to do this. Got to do this. No, instead you're like, I'm driving to Sacramento. I got to buy these games. I got to buy these old games. I'm driving to Riverbank. I got to get this old TV to play the old video games on the old TV. Kaho, do you have a duck hunter gun? Because I got a duck hunter gun. Like that is crisis. No. You're not prioritizing that school shit. That shit don't matter to you. Stop it.
It makes the click noise
You're right,
when you
you're
pull the
right.
trigger.
You said it clicks when you pull it.
Yeah.
That's 3 ducks down. I'm just saying, like, this your midlife crisis. All right, go ahead, King. It could be worse. You could be trying to buy a fucking motorcycle. We know how that shit weird.
I mean, I could learn how to drive a motorcycle. My dad,
You probably couldn't. You probably should.
my
It's like,
dad had a
let me
motorcycle.
shut this shit down right now. No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Let's stop right now, because as you are the person who can't even identify when you're being pulled over in a car, heaven forbid a more dangerous vehicle like a motorcycle where you really be focusing on the road. You just going 90 and shit, just high speed chase, helicopters, all kind of shit. It's just like, man, why are all the police on the freeway today behind
So
me?
weird. They all have their sirens on.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I'm faster than them. I don't have to get over to the side of the road.
Speaking of cars and motorcycles, so
See this nigga like fall on his bike like in that old ass. Like, what was it? Was it Nelly or was it Puff Daddy who did that shit? That
Puff
music
Daddy.
video, yeah, Puff Daddy. Just like slide in the center of the fucking road.
Mhm. I'll be missing you. That's the Biggie song.
Yeah, man.
I don't know why I remember that video so vehemently. Like, just like, it's just every detail of that video is like current in my brain.
I could probably guess why, but that's not for the podcast. Go ahead, Steven. You're in the middle of saying some shit.
All right, so I've been talking to my dad about Jinsei, Christian, and all our buddies at work on how they have like these nice cars. I was like, "Hey, pops, can I?"
And then he just said, he just smacked the fuck out of him. Right?
This picture's dad looking at him like, "What did you just call me?"
Yeah.
You call me father.
Yes.
Nothing else.
Well, go ahead, Steven.
I told him, I'm like, yo, I want a Dodge Charger. You know, all my buddies have like these nice, really nice cars. And here I am with a Chevy Cruze. Like, can I actually get a nice car or what's up? And it was like, do you want to pay $200 extra on your insurance? And I said, not really. And he was like, there's your answer, son. I'm like, okay. But then he said, but good choice in a Dodge Charger.
Can you imagine this nigga walking up to his dad's like, "Hey, pops, I want to drive me a new Dodge Charger. What's up, nigga?"
Just for everybody in the podcast, in the middle of I told somebody this shit today, and I was cracking up in the store. In the middle of our technical issues, we're trying to figure out where exactly we left off. So instead of Steven playing back the file for us so we can hear it, he was like, "I'm just gonna say everything you guys are saying." So you know, me and Kaho were chatting and we talking while he's doing it, you know, because you know it's stupid. Like just play the file, like, and then all of a sudden you hear what he was like. He was like, "That nigga crazy" or something like that. Like Steven Steven says, "That nigga crazy." And you could, it was one of those moments where, again, we've been talking about it, but we really should have had our webcams on, because if you could see my face, and then you could audibly hear the silence in our proverbial rooms, where it was like the realization that this motherfucker felt he was bold enough to be able to say this shit right then and there. It was amazing. It was really amazing. Like, but my face, I know. And I looked around the room, bruh. Like, there's nobody else here. Like, why am I looking around the room? Who am I looking for? Somebody has to be here for this.
Hey, I was there in spirit. You know, I was there in spirit.
So that's why when Kaho just asked me that question, that's why I'm cracking up, because I can't imagine that.
Hey, that shit came out of nowhere too. Like he just came out with that shit, just like, "Nigga," and I'm like Jinsei went quiet. I went quiet for a second, and I just said, "What the fuck did you just say?"
Yeah.
It was a very surreal moment, and it happened, I want to say, with at least 50% of the white people that anybody as a person of color knows. When you get to a point in your friendship, air quote, with somebody who's white, at some point down the line, they are going to test that water and say that word. They are going to test it out and say, like, there are some people, like Holly would never say that shit. Never. Abby, never say that shit. But half of all the people people of color listening to this, and half of you white niggas out there, you know for damn sure at least half are gonna say, like, just bold as can fucking be, are just gonna say "nigga" and just drop it, just drop that shit and let it settle right there and see what happens. This was Steven's time. He tried it out.
That shit didn't work.
Did not work. Did not land. And I hope that he knows if he ever tries it again, there will probably be a pistol involved.
Catch your breath, Steven. Go ahead.
Bitch ass nigga.
But yeah, what was we talking about, Brad?
I don't even remember.
Me neither.
I don't know. Like, I'm not racist. I can tell you that much. But yeah, I don't know.
All right, let me stop you real quick. When you have to preface something with "I'm not racist," but you probably just shouldn't say it at all.
I got a point, but then again, I don't know how to really. Never mind.
You just did it again. Then you got a point, but like, what the fuck? What do you mean, but, bitch? Don't mean but. Just stop while you're ahead. Don't dig that hole any deeper. Like, you can still climb out of this shit, but if you get too deep, you ain't gonna be able to climb out of this shit. Just cut it out. Be chill.
But I'm not. Yes, no, stop it.
So, what games you got playing?
Yeah, Kaho, what games you playing?
That's a boring ass question because I'm.
Why you ducking? Why
It's
you
a boring
ducking
question
Steven?
because I'm the what? Why am I what?
Why you ducking Steven?
Nigga, why am I ducking, Steven?
Yeah,
I ain't ducking this nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
you had a whole week to get your ass beat by him. What game were we talking about? He was whooping you
Storm
in
4.
Smash Bros. Storm 4? Yeah.
I could do Smash Bros. too.
I ain't buying the damn whatever the fuck Storm game.
He's
Whatever.
buying it for you.
Nigga, he said that he already has a game that I already have. I don't even see the point. Just like, I need a week so that I don't suck at, like, you okay, you've had your fucking week. Have you practiced? I ain't ducking shit, nigga. I'm always here. I work from home. I do most of my workouts here at home. Like, I don't go nowhere.
Stop ducking this man, bro.
I ain't ducking nobody. This nigga has a line to me all the damn time. Be waking me up early in the fucking morning asking questions and shit.
Bro, you gotta stop ducking this man, though. Like, for real.
I mean, you answer them though.
You trying to, what? What'd you say, Steven?
You answered them though.
That's my fucking point. You said you wanted a week to get good or whatever the fuck. I haven't touched the game, but I'll still fuck you up in it.
All right, let's do it.
We're kind of doing a podcast right now. It's gonna have to wait.
He gonna fuck you up, Kaho.
Okay, let me hear this, Jinsei. Why do you think I'm going to be Kaho?
Because it's funny.
Storm 4 is actually 80% right now.
Good for
and gifted.
Storm, whatever the fuck. Yeah, because it's funny. That's what he said. He said because it's funny. He ain't said because I believe in you, Steven. I believe in you as the hero of time. Of course not.
I think it's funny. It'll be funny. It'll work. I think it should be streamed too.
You mean recorded?
No, it's just streamed. Oh shit.
Like on Twitch? Like, what would be the point? Your ass wouldn't be here.
What you mean?
Nigga, you ain't never here.
I'd be here for that. The fuck? That's a major event.
You be here to watch Steven get smashed?
Or you. We don't know.
Nigga, you have played video games with me long enough to know that I am an actual
Kaho,
gamer.
I love you to death, man.
Actual game player.
Because I love you to death, I'm always gonna wish for your defeat, my nigga. Like I'm always gonna wish on your downfall. You just what it is. That's just you know how we get down, bruh. Stop playing.
Io, where you at?
That motherfucker Io was like looking good. I was like, damn boy, look at you with your ugly ass. You know he wasn't ugly. My nigga was out there glistening, you feel me? But still. His jacket was a little wrinkled in the back, but you know, that ain't no problem. He wore that bitch while he was driving.
All right, Kaho. We'll do first to 5.
All
Run
right.
that shit, homie.
Do you still need a fucking week or like what? What's going
No,
on?
I'm good. I'm gonna buy it on Friday, and then I'll.
Happy
what I'm
Cinco de
gonna
Mayo,
do-
Kaho. I just wanted to bring that out there real quick. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Let me put my hat on and fucking throw some mariachi on, get a margarita or something.
That today?
That's what May
fucking
5th
stupid.
is.
That's why work was so busy today.
That's not why work was busy.
May the 4th be with you. Now, what were you saying, Steven? I thought you said you already had the game. Why the fuck do you need to buy it again?
For you.
Don't buy me shit. We already got a game to play.
So buy him that shit because that's like the ultimate judo chess move right there. Buy him that shit.
You know I can decline it, right?
And then beat his ass in this shit.
You know I can decline it, right? We already got a game. I don't want shit from Steven. Cut it out.
Why do you want shit from Steven?
Why are you
bro?
scared?
Ooh, why are you scared?
You really are trying to get fucked up on site, ain't you? Like you're like, hey, Kaho, come and visit. Okay. Hey, right in front of your motherfucking daddy. I'm gonna whoop your ass right in your front lawn. Just like, go ahead, do some Ninja Storm shit now, bitch, while I'm stomping you out.
He's gonna hit you with the acorns. You better be careful, nigga.
I ain't scared of no acorn, nigga. I eat acorns for breakfast. Low calorie.
Is it high fiber?
Okay, I got a question. Have you guys ever done the Naruto run in public?
Fuck no.
I wouldn't say no. Like Kaho just said no. Like you can never catch me do some shit like that. I just haven't done it. As a matter of fact, you know what? Probably have. But when we were doing it, it wasn't the Naruto run. It was the Sonic run.
How does the Sonic run work?
Pretty much the same way as the Naruto
Sonic
run.
runs exactly the same, bro. Like for real.
Were you a Sonic fan?
I don't know anybody. Do you ever play Sonic? Like you play Sonic games, right? Both of you?
Yeah, but they haven't had any for a while, if I'm not mistaken.
You're mistaken.
You are mistaken.
They even had that one where you create your own character and shit.
What?
You sounded like you were about to ask a question, Jinsei.
I forget.
He asked if
About
you were a
what?
Sonic fan.
Oh, I asked the question, have you played the game? Like,
You were in the middle of asking a question and then you stopped. Like, wait, let me ask a clarifying question first.
Anyway, yeah, no, I don't remember. He threw me off by asking me if I'm a Sonic fan. I don't know anybody who's like who dislikes Sonic. Honestly, like from like composition to just gameplay, like Sonic got some slaps, like nice beats. Might have to cut them up, use them as our background music. You feel me?
Sonic, you can really move. I remember the fucking cartoon.
TV show?
Cartoon when I was a kid. Yeah, Chili Dogs, nigga.
Chili Dogs. I just told somebody that story about you, the killer clowns in space.
Oh, nah. Oh,
I
wait,
just told somebody that story.
Okay, you told somebody else. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you talking about me?
Because that person was saying how they're scared of clowns as well.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh okay. Well, it's like, do you know why? And she was like, Bubbles the clown. And I was like, who the fuck is Bubbles the clown? And I guess it was some like carnival that they always had out in the city where I work in Manteca, where this fucking clown would pop up. And it was like fucking Bubbles the clown with a blue fucking wig, like you like traumatized to this day about clowns. I was just like, okay, I bet. Well, yeah, the homie said he was sick, and he said the TV was getting closer to him as he was watching it. And she said that you were going through. She said, so he was like going through the Get Out thing, and I was like, what are you talking about? You know, the movie Get Out, and I was like, I haven't seen it because I still haven't seen it. Have you seen Get Out?
No, I've seen Us, but I haven't seen Get Out.
Yeah, I've seen Us as well. I liked Us.
Yeah.
I feel like the craze for Get Out was like too big, and I just like got washed away from it, from that wave, instead of like being washed into it,
Pulled into it, yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know what she meant by it's the Get Out thing, but I just know that when you have a fever, like people tend to hallucinate while they have fevers because your brain is hot, your whole body is hot.
I guess there's a scene in Get Out where it's something strikingly similar to your hallucination with the TV. I want to say it's a scene where he's in the chair with her or whatever. I guess he ends up in the TV. So I guess if your hallucination continued, you would have ended up in the TV.
Like I was in the TV. I was the one. I was hallucinating that I was the one wrapped up in cotton candy, getting my blood drank through a silly straw. Like yeah. That's what happened. Like everything went black, and then I blink and cotton candy. No. Like,
how you feel about cotton candy?
I don't like cotton candy.
You lying.
I don't like cotton candy.
I'm not put the extra seasoning on sauce.
No. I'm not like 100% against it, but it's not like you go to a carnival or a fucking fair or something. It's like, all right, we got cotton candy, we got candy apples, we got caramel apples. Shit. I'll get everything but the cotton candy. Like if I was with a fly ass honey dip and she came up to me, she's like, "Oh, eat this cotton candy, all sexy." Like, yeah, I'd do it. But like, if I had a choice, I would be like, "Let me lick that apple instead." Yeah, it's kind of homoerotic, but it's better than cotton candy.
Lick that apple.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't mad at it. Lick that apple, brother.
Yeah,
lick that apple.
Speaking of,
how you feel about funnel cakes?
I'm fine with funnel cake. The only carnival food that I have been made averse to, sort of, is cotton candy, and it's because, like I said, in the movie they would wrap people up in cotton candy and then drink their blood.
I get it. I got you. Like, could you imagine? Shorty says, "Take a bite of this cotton candy," and like some red liquid falls out.
Nigga, why are you doing this to me?
I remember the day you told me that you were scared of clowns, nigga. I remember I went over 112 scenarios of how to get you in a space with a clown because I feel like that's just great content.
I don't want to think about that shit.
I just feel like it's great content. Like you in a room with a clown. Fighting for your life.
What the fuck? Nigga, what do you mean great content, nigga? Wasn't this like 10 years ago?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I still got the situation in my head. But fighting for your life, like, you know how R. Kelly's interview went?
Yeah.
Like you with the clown, and then you put Io in a room with a bag of McDonald's, and he loses his mind. He just loses his mind. Like, goddamn. I wanted to take some French fries to his fucking wedding so bad, bro. I just did. I really did.
No,
I really
wish. Not the fries.
I wish we had more homies like who know him, because I'm sitting there. I got a video right where I think she just finished saying her vows, and he starts saying his, and he rubs his eyes, and you just hear in the video it says, "Oh, this nigga crying." It's not like. Can't nobody else, his family there, can't nobody else appreciate it like, me. I'm like the only homie that's there. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah. So like I'm going on this thing during his wedding. But yeah. I got all kind of stuff. Like me, you put me in a room with a snake, nigga, and you get ready to do CPR. I'm passing the fuck out. I'm passing out. I done went through I flushed 3 times before I sit down on the toilet. To this day.
Nigga, you afraid that a snake is gonna pop up and lick your ass or something?
Because there was an issue where that was happening for a little bit when I was younger.
What happened?
You had snakes in your pipes.
Just snakes in the pipes. Like it was like in Oakland for like 3 weeks. It was like it was its own pandemic. That's a pandemic to me. Like that right there. Like for real. It was like I might have that might be why I got such bad habits with the bathroom now.
Speaking of the bathroom, I got a question for you guys. When you go to a public bathroom, say like at a store bathroom, do you sit raw on the seat, or do you actually like put like tissue paper down and then sit?
Who the fuck is raw dogging toilet seats out here in 2021?
Raw.
like he said, "Are you raw dogging the toilet seat in 2021?"
I mean, first of all, I don't use public restrooms, and
period. You don't.
Period. I have not used a public restroom since middle school.
It took me a year of working overnights to get comfortable with the idea of using the restroom at work.
I just don't like even when I'm like in the office for 8 to 12 hours. I do not use the bathroom there. I will wait till I get home.
What if you have to go though? Like, there's got to be like one day, Kaho. Like that. That's what happened to me.
When you're crowning Kaho,
it has never happened to this day.
That's crazy.
But if it was like you're gonna be able to like, be like, all right, I'm just gonna pinch this off real quick, clean myself up, and I'm gonna go home and go take a shit. Like, is that what you're gonna do?
I don't know how to answer that question. It's never happened before.
Well, okay, I'm hitting you with a hypothetical. Like I'm saying, like,
I know.
What if,
I'm just saying I have good. I don't know. I have good bowel control, or I guess bladder control. I don't know. It's never been a problem. Like now,
I hope when you go back to the office, you get some like really bad like Mexican food, and it just fucks up your whole entire.
Yeah, no. I don't do that shit unless like if it's Friday or Saturday, then I can be experimental. Otherwise, no. I'm very, very strict with what I put in myself.
Yeah, I really hope you just fuck up one day. Like, you know what?
Nigga, what's wrong with you, man?
It's love, brother.
Why you wish? Nigga, all right. When you get, I'm gonna get a snake when you come to visit. Nigga, you can be like,
you act like I want rain, snow, sunshine. Like I won't leave that bitch and leave all my shit there with you. Like, cause I'll get the fuck out.
Be like,
customers come in the store with snakes wrapped around them, bruh. They have never ever experienced the A1 customer service of Brandon. This is a fact. Like, you got to get the fuck out of my face, sir.
All right, go ahead.
That nigga looked at me like I'm about to get, like I'm lunch, and I don't lick it.
Make you a pallet on the floor. Just say, go ahead. No, yeah, use a futon on the floor. Yeah, it's cool. All right, and then like when you there, you comfortable, you on the floor, you on your phone or something. You know, I'm gonna reach over to the side. It's gonna be like a little string, a little rope, and you can hear like, you're like, what's that? Like, oh, that's a little cage. Don't worry, it's under the bed. And it's gonna be me that pulling that little rope. It's gonna open the cage, the little grate.
Why you want your apartment to burn down? Like, why you? Why are you so hell bent on being homeless for a little bit?
All right, I'm just saying, nigga. If you fuck with me with clowns, nigga, I'm fucking with you with snakes.
This is fine. I get it. That's fine. I'm just saying. I went over 112 scenarios of trying to get you with a fucking clown. Like, nigga, we're going to go to a circus and the clown going to be trying to do tricks and you're going to be freaking out and I'll be cracking it. Like, you know, when you laugh, when you can't breathe, but you're crying at the same time. That's what I'm trying to experience with you. That's true happiness, brother. True happiness.
Yeah, true happiness at my expense, huh?
Sometimes it got to be at your expense. You got to be the butt of the joke sometimes. That's just what it is.
I mean, all right, fair enough.
Kaho, I got a question for you.
But I'm getting you back, nigga. I'm just saying.
I get it. All's fair in love and war, brother. Come on now. And we at war, but we love each other at the same time.
All right, good. As long as we're on the same page. What you want, Steven?
Speaking of clowns, have you ever saw the movie Joker?
Yes.
What did you think of that one?
What do you mean? Like he's not wearing like full on clown suit bullshit. I mean, at the beginning he is, but he doesn't like. He's more of like a sad clown embodiment. He's not like an actual clown. Like he's wearing the hat, he's wearing the shoes, and he's got like patchwork pants on. But like there's a difference. Go to a fucking carnival and look at a clown, and then watch the Joker movie. and see which one actually looks like a clown. Not the Joker movie. Spoilers. Not the Joker movie.
The movie, though, as a whole. Artistically speaking, that movie was great.
Yeah, it was an excellent movie.
Just watched it yesterday.
For the first time?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and give us an in-depth analysis of it without just stating what happened.
Totally did not like when I watched like Joker before Arthur before he became the Joker, it was pretty like depressing to watch, honestly. It was like, man, I kind of feel bad for this guy, like he cares about his mom, obviously, and then like he didn't really know what was going around, like he had a laughing problem.
All right, you're beginning to explain the movie. I'm saying give us an analysis of the movie without explaining the movie. Without just telling us what happens.
It was good. It was, to me, it was like suspenseful. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, like, other than that, I liked the action. I liked on how, like, focused on Joker the movie actually was. That was pretty neat.
Wait, what action?
Yeah. Hey, what?
Well, I can't.
What was there? Was there like 30 seconds of action at the end? Is that what happened?
Like, were they throwing hands? Like, aside from somebody getting shot in the subway? Because that's not really action. That's just nigga getting beat up.
There was a little bit. I'm not going to go into too much spoiler.
Nah. Get the fuck out of here, spoiler. That movie is years old. What action are you talking about?
When Joker killed the guy in the studio.
In the studio? You mean the fucking the TV host?
Yes.
That was action?
Not really, but like.
Why'd you call it action then?
Suspenseful.
Suspenseful. There's no C in there. Why'd you call it action? It's not action.
Not good with words.
You don't say. But yeah, it was a good movie.
You guys just harping on him. God damn.
Shut up, nigga. You know how we do it over here. The Night Sky Podcast. You know how we do that shit. Kaho and the Night Sky Podcast. This is a good ass movie though. I enjoyed it.
Do you guys think that they will come out with a sequel to that one?
I'm pretty sure it was standalone, but I won't say that they will never do it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm kind of honestly like, speaking of the Joker film, that they would actually do another Joker movie. I think it is Heath Ledger, the old Joker.
Heath Ledger's dead.
Wasn't he the one who was like
he was in The Dark Knight.
Yes, The Dark Knight. I'm surprised they actually went forward with another Joker movie.
Why?
Because the actor basically killed himself because he played the Joker in The Dark Knight.
Okay. How many Spider-Mans have there been?
Like 6.
Different different actors?
At least 3 that I know of.
Okay. How many different people have played Captain America?
A lot.
What? What was that?
You said a lot.
Okay, a lot. All right, cool. Why is it strange that they would have another actor? Like, how many people have played Batman, Superman?
I would say.
You see what I'm getting at? What you dumbass?
Yes,
Which dumbass. Continue amongst yourselves. I'll be back for my 10 seconds now. I thirst.
Speaking of movies, Kaho, what is one movie I don't think that you really enjoyed in the past 10 years? I'm not saying your favorite of all time, but like 10 years as of right now.
Movie that I've enjoyed in the past 10 years.
The movie that makes you stop doing whatever the fuck you're doing. You gotta watch it.
Hold on, let me see how 10 years. Let me see how old this movie is, real quick.
I'm not speaking on like retro stuff. I'm talking about like recently.
There you go with that retro bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even get up yet, but I heard this question. I was like, okay.
Nope, this is 2006.
Okay, well, tell me that movie.
Nick, you already know that movie. It's my favorite movie.
Do I know that movie?
Rosario Dawson's in it.
Oh, you're right. I just don't know the name of it off the top of my head. I just know the
Clerks
movie.
2, nigga. Yeah. And they're working on Clerks 3 too. I'm excited as fuck about that movie. Hell yeah, they got all the.
She's gonna be thick in that movie too.
They got the cast back.
She got thick for Ahsoka.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that shit. Yes, it's gonna be a minute though. They just announced it. Like I think it was last year. They just got Jeff Anderson back on the project. He was like the last holdout. So they got him back on there, and now Kevin Smith is writing the whatever, the script.
You're gonna get the Ahsoka series before you get that movie.
Probably. I mean, I ain't mad at it. Should put my baby in any fucking movie. I don't care. I'm gonna watch that shit. She's the only person who gets to break the "I better not see you fucking on other dudes" rule that I went over in like, a couple episodes ago. No. I'm saying like because do movies.
I mean, that's not always penetration, but yeah.
I know, but what I'm saying is like it's implied, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's fine. She's the only one who's allowed to do that. Nobody else.
You say your baby girl ain't allowed to have an OnlyFans?
I mean, she can't. Nigga, are you listening to the things that I said? I'm saying she's the only person who is exempt from that rule.
Oh, I said OnlyFans, and you said no.
I said that's not what I'm talking about. I was talking about movies. But yeah, she's exempt from that rule.
Okay. That's true celebrity crush, everybody. Not that fake bullshit y'all be on. If you ain't willing to suck their toes and let them have an OnlyFans, are they really your celebrity crush?
Hell no. Does that answer the question? I don't fucking know.
Yes, it does.
All right, well, you answer your own question now. Just say go get whatever the fuck you're supposed to be getting.
Oh, wait, no. My answer is like, so I got a bunch of movies, right? Lucky Number 11, Smoking Aces, especially Smoking Aces. You ever seen Smoking Aces?
Mm-mm.
It's like a bunch of gangs. They're all after the same hit or whatever. Bunch of groups. But Alicia Keys is in there. She wearing leather. Like, she's shooting guns wearing leather.
I'm pretty sure that was 2000. Yeah, that was 2006 as well.
Wait, what?
That was a good year for that movie.
Yeah.
What movie was it?
Smoking Aces.
I'll check that out right now.
And then, but you can't. You're not equipped for that ride, Alicia Keys. Get the fuck out of here.
This nigga ain't equipped for no rides.
Yeah. Lucky Number 7, right? And then there's one more. I think it's Lucky. Which one is Lucky Number 7? Yeah, Lucky Number 7 is crazy. 2006.
Also 2006, year. Yeah. It was a good ass year for movies.
Yeah. And then there's another one too. Let me see what year that shit came out. But I gotta remember. It's like it's based off of like the 7 Deadly Sins. You know which one I'm talking about?
I would need to know the name of the movie because that's a pretty.
I think it's actually called 7. Yes, it is.
Who's in it?
Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt.
I don't think I've seen it.
Kevin Spacey is the guy there. This is 1995, but it really don't feel like it was that long ago because oh my god,
one of them ahead of its time movies.
For sure. But like basically, old boy is like killing people, and he's going there with he's doing it based off of the 7 Deadly Sins, like gluttony and everything, right? And then
feed a bitch to death for gluttony.
I think he kills like this dude who is just like super fat. He kills the guy because he's like super fat and he's just like I forget what it was. It's been a long time.
Wait, is this the one where the guy was in like the super fat guy? He finds him in like a dark room, and he's like is like a blue light or something.
I don't know. But this is the one. This is the movie where if you've ever seen it, you ever seen that one? Fucking. I think it was a Vine where he's like, "What's in the fucking box?" And then dude's like, "Frosted Flakes, nigga. Damn." Have you ever seen that TikTok or that Vine?
No.
Okay, well, yeah. So that is the same. So the last sin. I can't. You gotta watch this movie, Kaho. You gotta watch this movie by next week so we can talk about it, or by tomorrow so we can talk about it.
We ain't recording until
Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday. So Thursday, yeah. So because the last sin, like, bro, it's fucking Prince judo movie, bro. Like, oh my god. Yeah, you gotta watch this fucking, bro.
Remind me tomorrow after work. I'll watch it.
All right, fuck that shit. Watch this shit at work.
Remind me tomorrow. I'll forget about the shit.
All right, bet.
And I'll watch Smoking Aces tonight or tomorrow.
You're not equipped for that ride, bro.
Yeah. Have you seen Clerks 2 yet? Just say no. Watch that shit. No,
Well,
actually,
that's the thing. I
it's
have
not-
seen Clerks 2.
You at what?
Yeah, I have. It's just been like, but it's not been like sit here and watch it in its entirety. It's been like in passing. Okay, watching this scene. Okay, come back later. Another scene. So I was like, I guess I can say I haven't seen it, but
Yeah, I don't
like,
count.
yeah. I mean, I'll take that. You feel me? I'll take that L.
Yeah, it's like saying, hey, Kaho, have you ever played my favorite game? You ever played Disgaea? And he's like, I mean, I played like level 2 and then like level 6, but that's it though. Like, you ain't played that game before.
It's, yeah, like, but you know, shut the fuck up. Let me go get my drink.
What about you, Steven? What's your movie choice?
Actually, you're gonna be kind of surprised about this.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
You and the audience. Well, I actually, before the pandemic hit, I watched Abominable, and like it's a Pixar movie, and I liked it.
Why would I be surprised that you'd like Abominable like you pronounced it?
Abominable. I
Oh
can't
my
even
god.
say it.
Abominable.
Abominable.
No, there's no T in there. Abominable.
Abominable.
There you go. Perfect.
It had a good soundtrack, and I liked the story.
What's it about?
It's about a abominable snowman who ends up in, I don't know what it was, but some Asian country, and the girl tries to reunite him with his parents.
Is he a kid?
More or less, I'm pretty sure, yes.
What? Like, you asked, like, what was your favorite movie in the past 10 years or whatever the fuck, and then you say Abominable, but you don't remember what happened?
Yes, the whole entire plot was for them to reunite him with his mom and dad. So yes.
Okay, but don't you, if it's like the favorite, but like if it left a great impression on you as like the favorite movie of the past 10 years, don't you think you remember some details, like if or not the main character was a adult or a child?
Yes, I can confirm he was a child.
Okay.
That was his one funniest part, like when there's like these snakes that popped out of this car, and they were like a scientist.
Were they on a plane?
No, they were actually in a car, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I'm back.
But anyway, welcome back, Jinsei. But anyway, it was pretty cool. I liked it on how they were called like the whooping snakes, and they like did this noise like whoop 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 whoop. Pretty cool, funny stuff.
The what?
They were called whooping snakes.
Whooping stinks?
Snakes.
Snakes. Why are you saying snakes with a T?
I don't know.
Weird. Okay. I don't really care for animated movies like from Pixar and Disney and shit, to be honest.
Have you ever liked any of them?
Toy Story?
Jinsei, what about you?
Yep. I like them. I think I watched Toy Story 3 in theaters and almost cried too. when they were about to you watch Toy Story 3, Kaho?
Mm-hmm.
When they're about to die because they're like hold hands. We're gonna all die together.
Yeah.
I'm emotional, bruh.
Your skin is hella light.
Yeah.
I watched up to 3. I didn't watch any of the Toy Stories beyond that.
Don't they have 5 up to 5 or is it not 5 or is it 4?
I've only watched up to 3, so I don't know. Once I got old enough to realize the type of ethics that go into Disney productions, I stopped being a fan. Just the way that they work, their fucking employees, and then all the callbacks to a lot of the shit that they put in different movies. I mean, it is, I guess it's different now, kind of, because everything's so transparent. So they were forced to change their ethics. So I guess that's the only reason why I actually sat down and watched the Star Wars joint, right? But prior to the internet blowing up, or I should say the internet being basically in everybody's house and everybody's phone, prior to all the coverage and people actually working inside, now that they got phones, excuse me, and they can record shit, and before all of that shit, there was basically no accountability for a lot of the shit that went on, right? It was like the whole police brutality thing. You could say, hey, this happened, but it's where's the proof? You ain't got no video, right? And now everybody has a camera in their phone, a recording device in their phone, so they can actually record this shit. And as a result, a lot of Disney and a lot of other animated studios, which would put their employees, especially animators and shit, under crunch all the damn time, no longer do it, because it's hey, people can see that we're doing this now. Let's not do this because it's going to give us a bad name. That being said, I don't think Disney would suffer too much. It's so fucking huge that they could actually get away with doing some sketchy shit like that. It's just I don't know, because eventually Disney's going to own everything. It's not even going to be the universe. It's going to be the Disnoverse. Eventually.
We gotta make something that could be Disney.
Yeah, you get right on that.
I will say there's they do live action shorts on Disney Plus, Tahoe.
Mm-hmm.
They're all really good, all of them.
Are they superhero shits?
No, I said live action, but I meant 3D animated shorts, and it's to do with one of them is the kid. I think it's called Float, and they have a baby. The baby's born, and it has the unique ability to float, and they're trying to hide it from everybody.
Yeah, that's that's the opposite of live action.
Yeah, no, I said that's why I said I don't know why I said live action, but yeah.
It's hey, man, you like drinking fire? What? I mean, I said fire, but I meant water. You like drinking water?
Shut up, nigga. Damn. God damn. Fuck it. I'm done. Fuck it.
Yeah. And speaking of done, that's what we're going to end today. Thanks everybody for listening. Appreciate you. Check out the description below for all of our Twitter shit. Eventually we're gonna have all the rest of our shit in there. Go and subscribe to I don't know if Steven has it on his copy paste shit yet, but whatever. I'll be doing this shit now. Subscribe to our shit. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you liked and you enjoyed our fucking weird ass banter. Hey, we actually got some anime in there at some point. Look forward to having Io on, if not next episode, and the episode after that. We'll see. No promises. Io's a busy god. He's gotta rule the world at some point. Check out Steven's anime channel, Anime Alley. He's still doing things over there, maybe, I think. I haven't checked it out recently.
Been kind of taking a little ease break on it.
Okay, so scratch that. Fuck his anime channel. Yeah. Just leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. You enjoy the conversations we have. If you got any questions for us, go ahead and shoot them over to us at either Twitter, or you can leave them in the description. And that's all I got in terms of shilling the shit. I think it's time to pay tribute in voice, in blood, to our Lord and Savior.
Oh, and I wanted to do the Skeety Bobo shit at his wedding too, and I just like, bruh, I ain't got enough homies here. I don't want to make his family mad. You know what I mean?
Talk about a fucking wasted opportunity.
Anyway, Ayotunde!